which is happening all over. This is what the books and internet is doing to people, not…
It's not him, I'm transmitting it powerfully. It's wonderful because it intrigues and fascinates everyone. It's wonderful to make people see how fragile or how inconsistent or how unreliable their own perception is.
Everybody is busy expressing their prejudices and opinions in the world. What does it mean, all the things that I've expressed? It means nothing. Because what you do with your consciousness does not die when the physical dies.
Magic tricks are always exciting and surprising. What is this magic exactly? How does the magician do these stunts? While addressing a gathering, Sadhguru interacts with the magician Colin's Key, where both illustrate what the magic stunts are based on and how much of it is related to life. Take a look.
All right. So first of all, thank you so much for having me and giving me the opportunity to do this. Thank you. And I thought if it's all right with you to start off and actually do some magic for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Everyone, yeah, sounds good? Okay. So I brought along a copy of your book. And we're just going to randomly bookmark a page. So Sadhguru, just say stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Right here. Great. So what's going to happen, I'm going to show you this page, and I want you to memorize the page number and the first word at the top of the page. That's all you're going to do. I'm going to turn around. Everyone keep me honest over here. So here we go. So just take a look. Keep me honest. Memorize the page number. You got it? And the first word. All right. Perfect. So this is where it gets really fun. We're going to do something called visualization, which I'm sure everyone here kind of knows what that is. So what's going to happen is, again, we're going to do a little exercise, because I believe that if you can visualize something strongly enough in your mind, we can do some fun stuff. So we're just going to go for the page number. And this is happening with the guru right here. So this is, I'm sure, going to be pretty profound. So let's just try this. We're going to go for the page number. So I'm going to close my eyes. And in your mind, I want you to visualize the first number of the page number. Just visualize sending that to me. Do that right now. Six? Is it a 6? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, yeah. We'll go for the next one. So I'm going to close my eyes again. If you can visualize now the last number.
Yeah.
I think I got it. I think the page number you're thinking of is 68. Is that correct? Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's not him, I'm transmitting it powerfully.
We're going to take this to another level. And we're going to go for the word this time.
That's very easy.
It's very easy. So we're going to go for the words. I'm going to close my eyes. I want you to visualize sending the word. I've got to say, it's amazing to have a little bit of an insight into your mind right now. This is actually pretty crazy.
Yeah, I've thrown it out.
All right, so let's go for the word. Think about the word. And it has to do with a thing, but it's not a specific thing. It could be,
of course, something.
Yeah, it could be many things. It's something. That's the word, something. Is that correct?
I already said it.
Thank you for participating. That was fun. All right, so now as a magician, for me, obviously, everything I do is about perception. And when you talk about perception, it really fascinates me. Because when I perform, I try to create a shift in perception for my audiences and a transformative experience for them. And so my question to you right now is, what is, to you, the practical difference between perception and reality?
The word perception is used in social transaction as my perception versus your perception. That means my distortion versus your distortion. The word perception is not supposed to have anything to do with a particular individual. Perception means to be able to grasp what's there the way it is. If reality enters you without distortion, that's proper perception. Rest is distortion. So, in a way, what you're doing is to be able to effectively distort their perception. Mine too. For a period of time. And this is fine. It's wonderful because it intrigues and fascinates everyone, entertains everyone. As you're a stand-up magician, I call you that. It's wonderful to make people see how fragile or how inconsistent or how unreliable their own perception is. The more and more people see that their perception, the way their perception is right now, is not reliable, it can be just taken for a ride, just like that. I think in some way unknowingly, you're sowing the seeds of spirituality. That's good.
Okay, good.
It's very important that the young people should bring this into their lives, that you don't look up to anything, nor do you look down on anything. You don't suck up to anything, nor do you spit on anything. Just learning to accept life as it is. This is perception, seeing the reality just the way it is. If you look at life just the way it is, you will see every leaf in this tree is unique. Every human being sitting here is unique. Every little thing in the existence is absolutely unique. If you experience the uniqueness of life, it'll never get old for you, nor will you get old for this world.
Perception is a magician's key. You have a certain perception of life around you based on your experience. Will your perception match with the others? So why is perception so important if everyone has their own version? Sadhguru shares his opinion on perception and expression and how one can enhance your life. Check your level of perception.
There are two kinds of people. Some people are interested in talking, some people are interested in listening. You must decide which is wiser. Some people are interested in expression, some people are interested in perception. It is perception which enhances your life, not expression. I know you are a child of Freud because the modern psychoanalysis and psychiatry went about saying, you must express, otherwise you'll go crazy. You will express your madness. That's the biggest problem in the world. Everybody is busy expressing their madness in the world. Everybody is busy expressing their limitations in the world. Everybody is busy expressing their prejudices and opinions in the world. What is the use of this expression, I'm saying? Birds are tweeting, it's a little more pleasant than all these human beings tweeting. Now, expression is like an expanse of life, expanding it. Perception is enhancement of life. This life for you should be about enhancing it, not about expanding it. I want you to look at it. At this moment in your life, just sit back and simply look at it. All the things that have found expression from you. Take away the social context, just look at it as life. You're born one day and you'll be dead one day. In between this, all the things that you've said and done and expressed, what meaning does it have? What value is it to life? Either to your life or anybody's life. Okay, this moment I can say something and impress somebody here. Maybe I can teach something to a child and, help him to learn something, live better, whatever. But in terms of existential life, as a piece of life, what does it mean, all the things that I've expressed? It means nothing, but all that you have perceived will make this life go far. If you want to find expression to what little you have perceived already, I would say wait. This restlessness is, across the world now. It used to be an American phenomena, but now it's everywhere. Everybody is restless. Before they are 20, they want their life to be done. Everything that you can do in your life should be done because there is a restlessness of wanting to be… fear that you may not find expression. There is no need to be afraid of finding expression because if you become profound with your perception, your expression happens not verbally, not by action, it becomes akashic expression. They are the only ones who live. If you do action with your physical self, it leaves a certain wake in the existence and it obliterates itself. If you do something powerfully with your mind, it leaves a larger wake, but it'll obliterate itself after some time. If you reverberate your physical energy in a certain way, it will leave a much larger wake which has a much longer lifespan and it dies. But if you do something beyond that, if you do something with your fundamental consciousness, then the wake that you leave is forever. When the planet goes away, the solar system has its lifespan, when it implodes into itself or explodes, whichever way it goes, even when the planet goes away, what certain people have left will not go. You heard of Markandeya? Markandeya lived through the destruction of the solar system and again came back. Because what you do with your consciousness does not die when the physical dies. When I say the physical dying, not about an individual dying, even when the solar system dies, when the universe dies, when the whole galaxy dies, what you did on the level of your consciousness will not die, it leaves awake forever and always available to any being of any nature who has the necessary perception for that being, it'll always be available. So, do not focus your life on expression, it'll go waste. Perception. Let this life be a lifetime of perception. Right now there's a teacher training program going on, we are asking them to express something that they don't even know. It's a dangerous walk. I'm all constantly cautioning them. A teacher must be alert, otherwise ignorance will take on an enlightened form, which is very, very dangerous, which is happening all over. This is what the books and internet is doing to people. Not knowing anything, you know everything, okay? So, one of the most important things if you want to build your akashic self with some strength and presence in your life, one thing is, why people go into silence for years is no expression, only perception. Because what can you express? Let's hear what the creation and the source of creation has to say. We have to listen, we have to perceive, not express. If we want to make it expression-oriented, we can easily do that. But people start finding expression to all kinds of limitations that they have. The limitations that you have, it's best they don't find expression because it pollutes everything around you. I'm not saying that you are going to spread bad thoughts or bad emotions, bad energy, no. Limitedness is the biggest poison. It is not that you have to do something negative. Limitations are the basis of your suffering. Limitations that people have spread, limited ways of thought, limited ways of emotion, limited ways of experience, is the biggest poison that the humans have swallowed. The less expression it finds, the better it is. If it finds no expression, it's great, because what you need to perceive is a zillion times, zillion times larger than what you could ever express.
What you understand, you express. When your level of understanding is low, your expression will also be low. Focus on the way you understand even the little things around you. Once you do this, you will not have a moment to waste. Click on the video shown to see more from us. What would you like to see in the next video? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.